Hi everyone, my name is Chinasa Anukam. As of today, Mayowa has coined the term media mogul for me because we're trying to figure out what I do. But I am a stand-up comic, an actor, a writer, a YouTube host, a producer, a director. Listen, jack of many trades, master of maintaining beauty. That's my work. I think one thing that's really interesting with Is This It taking my YouTube show is, people message us a lot about how they learn words from the show, which is crazy to me because I didn't really think I was speaking that much of big English. But people message me a lot about that, learning words, which I think is really cool because also I used to teach English. So this is really a full circle thing for me. And I'm definitely looking to teach with my work and with more of the stuff I'm going to produce and put out. So I'm happy that unintentionally I've started teaching, and welcome to class. Yeah. Learn. Watch Is This It taking with pen and paper. We speak English, apparently. I think that online backlash is kind of inevitable in a public facing job, especially with the internet space we're in right now. So I think for me, my main thing in relation to online backlash is just, do I feel like this comment, this feedback, do I feel like it's in good faith? If it's not in good faith, but why am I interacting with my ops? That's not my business. So nothing really that I feel like, was done in good faith. And, sometimes people speak without having all the information. In fact, a lot of times when it comes to public figure, people just speak. And the truth is that it's not everything we can say. We can't come and be explaining ourselves to people morning to night. So it is what it is. The sky is blue, even though somebody else says it's purple. So yeah, the sky is blue. Shout out to everybody. I've actually not had anything crazy, and let's just keep it that way, guys. But even if I had one, that's what I'm about to say, I don't think I will engage. I don't think so. That we're rich. People are always shouting about how rich we are. And I'm like, guys, I'm just a girl. I think also that it's easy. You know what I mean? I think because a lot of this content that you watch feels easy, feels effortless. You just think, we just woke up, we're just here, we're just in this wonderful outfit, we're just laughing, the quality is just crisp, audio is just crisp, but it's a lot of work. Pre-production, production, post-production. So definitely big up everybody putting out quality content, quality media in Nigeria. It is not easy. Yeah, I think the first way you advocate for yourself is the quality of your work. Because if your work is not even good off the road, off the mic, you know what I mean? So I think first of all, just by taking yourself serious, taking your craft serious, taking your skills serious, work on being good at your chosen career. That's the first thing. Number two, understand and accept that you belong in every space. No, okay, this is a male-dominated industry, so go there with your chests, you understand? Again, like I said, it's the quality of your work, it's the quality of your craft. As long as you've worked on those things, enter any space graciously, humbly, but also I'm here to dominately. That's an adjective. Back yourself, believe in yourself, and do the work behind the scenes to back up said belief. Shikena. Definitely. So I had some comedy shows in Abuja and Lagos in 2022. And for the Abuja comedy show, my friend was at the door helping us scan tickets, collect money. And so by the time the show started, she wanted to watch the show. So we just handed her over to one of the bouncers that was working there. Now, tell me why the show is going on. She just goes to check that everything is going well. She sees that this guy is lying to people that there's a late fee and asking people to transfer the money for tickets directly to his account. And she's like, no, you shouldn't be doing that, that's wrong. And he told her that she should not talk to him again, and if she talks to him, he will kill her. When the show ended and they told me this, I said, oh, because the one thing I hate is anybody feeling like, okay, because he's a woman, they want to talk down, because what does it mean you will kill her? What does that mean? So unfortunately, it was not demure, but I jacked him. And I asked him who he will kill who. You will kill who? Thought so. And then, I made sure he lost his job that night because you shouldn't be threatening women, period. Talk less of that you will kill them because you're stealing money. Please, hello. So yeah, and I would do it again. 1 million times. Well, I would say that I feel supported by my community, and I'll say I feel supported by my friends and family. People send me very lovely messages. People send me prayers. People tell me the impact the show has had on them and what it means to them. But I think that sometimes, every once in a while, I'll meet somebody in person in my industry, and they'll tell me, "Oh, I love the show. I don't miss an episode." But I just think in general, this industry is very. We used to support from home. Maybe that's how it works. I don't know. But I'm like, support me with your views, support me with your viewership. It's fine. I don't necessarily need anybody to. Basically, I'm not losing sleep. But yeah, I think we should support ourselves. And I support Mayawa and Culture Custodian for this lovely initiative they've done. Let's support each other more. It's important. Yeah, it's so funny because at the end of my overnight success episode, and Maiwa was saying, "See you next week." And I said, "Is this a taking can relate?" So the truth is that this digital fast pace, we've not even kept up because of what the show requires. So I feel that we're still trying to catch up to that because of the peculiarities of our show. But again, like I said, we're not just going on the streets holding mic. Like, we're doing a lot. So our show is a bit slower paced, but I appreciate my audience for their patience, and I appreciate you guys for understanding that good things take time, And I plan on exploring other concepts that will be, quicker to put out. But for Is This It Taking right now, it's a very jealous lover, and it takes a lot of time. I would say like two things. A lot of people tell me in person and also reach out to me about how I've inspired them to try things, to start things. I really think it's important. And I really think it's important for young Africans, young Nigerian women to just see that you can do unorthodox stuff and be successful. There's just not, one path to success, So I think it's important to me that people are getting that lesson and learning that lesson through my career. A big thing I set out to do with the show is to make it something that people can just come home and de-stress to. Come home and just laugh after maybe a stressful day, after maybe Nigeria has tried to happen to you. We all know the country we're in. So I'm really happy that people are able to relax with the show. It's a fun core memory for people. I love connecting with people. So I love that I've gotten to talk to a lot of people I find interesting, a lot of people I respect. I love hearing about process, about journey. I think it's always nice when people that you respect, give you good feedback about your work and about the way it resonates with them, about the impact it has on them, about the fact that they think is important in the space, about the fact that they even say that they study your work to do some of the stuff they're doing. So I just think it's important, or it's validating, it's nice that people recognize the quality and standard of work that we do. So them go here where by Pretty Boy Dio. DJ, banger, certified, massacre, pastel. He has also been on the show. Watch his episode. It was a riot, to say the least. Think about the money. I think the thing with creatives and creative passion is that you just think about the dream, pursuing the dream, just being active, and all of those things are good. But especially for someone like me, where my first project was supposed to be what I'm going to use as a springboard for all my other projects, it was actually important for me to think, how is this going to fund and sustain itself and other projects? Because again, the level I started it at was not going to be the final form. I wanted to scale it. Okay, so go and do research. How much does YouTube take? How much do they pay African creators? How much is the average amount you can earn in a year? So when you have all those numbers, you now know, okay, do I need to supplement this? Because one thing that I was doing when I was pursuing all my other creative interests outside of Nigeria, I was either babysitting, I was working here, I was doing this and doing that. But when I came to Nigeria, again, because like I said, I was just trying to go. Sometimes when you think too much about practicality, it can delay you. So I didn't want anything, because I remember somebody even asked me like, what's your plan for making money about this? I'm like, money will come. And hello, money might come, but will it be enough to sustain and scale you? So just as a creative, anybody doing anything creative, remember that you are a business as well. And it's really important to think practically, how am I going to sustain, scale, grow this beyond whatever money might come. Because one of the most annoying things, trust me, is to have an idea and be sitting down on it because of money. So annoying. But yeah, just do the necessary research and figure out what you need to do. Sometimes you might need to still retain a 9-to-5 job. Sometimes you might need to be doing something on the side. But yeah, so I think just the passion you use to think creatively, also think business-mindedly as well, because it's really important. The second thing I would say, even though I know you asked me only one, is that success is a group project. And I think it's really important that we understand that as talented as you are, as capable as you are, as brilliant as you are one person. And I think something I would have been more aggressive about in the beginning, even though I tried, but again, this is just advice for other people, not even me. Find people that understand and believe in your vision and share your work ethic, because a team is so intrinsic to your success. You cannot do it alone, no matter who you are. So it's really, really important to, from the beginning of your journey, also be thinking very intentionally about your team and team building. With that being said, anyone that's watching this and wants to join Is This He Taking, email us at isthishetakingseries@gmail.com. Yeah, I would say one more thing, which is just to anybody else that might be doing something media related as well. Even the media needs media, okay? So think around ways that you are creating about yourself, your journey. I would have documented so much of the journey earlier. Again, we probably didn't have the money to do that, but we could have figured it out in terms of like just being more intentional about documenting your journey and process, because that really helps. And that also allows you to be aligned with individuals that are like-minded. And in and of itself, it's also content, if that makes sense. So even the media needs media. Don't think, okay, just because you're the person doing media, you just stay in your house. It won't work, okay? 2025, get on your Zoom. I believe in you. I love you. Bye. Shout out to all the women, okay? Big up the women. And that's on that. Big up Nigerian women.